Hey there, Mindhub. Hey, Prisman. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna finish setting up some stuff first, and then we'll start the stream. So, hold on tight. Right? Everything is set. So, let's start the stream. This. Alright. Anyway, welcome back to another stream here. So, last stream is on Tuesday. I was working on a character commission. Well, not character commission, a rigging commission, as well as another rig. And today, it's actually a project that started like last week, but I haven't been able to work much of it. But today, I will be working on a horse rig first. After that, we'll continue with the work we do last time. Also, I kept getting this error on YouTube site here. It says I need to change the video resolution. The current resolution is not supported, and the expected resolution is 1080p. I'm still using the new 1440p setup I used last time. I don't know how do I gonna fix this, but last time there's no issue. I guess I could just keep it as is for now. I'll see if I can remove this error. My guess is that this is just something to let you know that your stream is higher than the whatever setup there's in YouTube here, and it gives you warning in case like bad connection or something like that. Anyway, there's nothing else to say, so let's go to the second workspace. Alright, let me open Blender first. Hi Carpetry, welcome to the stream. Alright, let me launch Blender and open the overlay here. Hold on, there you go. Alright, oh yeah, also just remember, today is November 13, at least here in my country. So Blender 5.0 will be released in November 18. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5 more days. About a week. But still, it's close. So, pretty exciting. Well, not really for me because I already use 5.0 beta for a while now. So, there's nothing new that will surprise me. But at least with 5.0 getting released, hopefully stuff like add-ons will get updated as well. Because one of the add-on that I really want to get updated to 5.0 is this thing. Let me show on browser here, Explorer. Here we go. I really like this add-on, Mio 3 UV. It's a free add-on that you can get on the Blender extension website. Ooh, nice! It's already been adapted. Yes! Oh man. I'm going goblin mode there. Yeah. Nice. It's been updated now. Alright. So yeah, I really like this add-on. It has a bunch of very useful UV tools that makes UV editing easier. Well, there's still some stuff that I wish it had, but hey, at least stuff like where is it? The Gridify, I think. I forgot the one where you could turn like these curves, UV into straight one, like so. Yeah, it's really useful. Yeah, something like this. This will be very useful when like fixing UV or like adjusting it. Hi TM Blender, welcome to the stream. Yay! Finally came. Was it add-on made by a Japanese? I don't know. I don't know actually. But okay, check it out if you want to know more. There's also this, but I haven't used this yet. It's called Mio 3 UV. You can get it for free on Blender extension. Anyway, and you know what? Since it's already updated, let's install it on my Blender 5.0 beta here. Alright, it should be in Preference, Add-on, then no, it should be in Get Extension. So Mio 3 UV. This should be, there you go, version 2.0. Install. There you go, it's now installed. It should show, there you go, under the UV. Now I better restart Blender first so everything gets loaded properly. So hold on a bit. Oh yeah, I also need to update my startup file because I want the add-on to be visible from the start. Alright. There you go. And here it is. Nice. Everything's here. Blender is so popular. Yeah, it's gonna get popular in the future. Especially with the stuff they're working on right now. We finally have the time. Nice. You've been very busy, TM Blender. Like, when do you start work and till when? I wanna know. That's a very useful add-on. It automates exactly what I've been doing. Yeah, that's why I really like it. And it's free. And it's really surprising because it's really well built for a free add-on. So yeah, kudos to the developer here for making amazing add-on and making it free. How's everyone day it's been? For me, I'm doing fine. At least today isn't raining like yesterday. Yesterday it rains a whole day, and I'm so top to to bottom. Yeah. And to make it worse is that uh, while I'm at my campus, I forgot to carry my raincoat, so I end up going back home on a motorcycle in a traffic jam, stuck. I've got rain poured all over me, and then when I come home, I ended up soaked wet, like I just jumped into the ocean. uh, well, it's rainy day in Indonesia, so yeah. But other than that, everything went well. At least I didn't get sick again. Playing animating most the whole day as always. Nice. For me, I just, well, kind of same, but with rigging and playing games. What is this snapping tool? I don't know if there's any like snapping tool here. You could check it out. There's a lot of tools here. Even I don't like use everything. I only use a few that is useful for my own work. I'm currently still in training phase, so 8 to 5. But once I'm done training, I start working shifts. I'll go to the plant for 8 hours, either in the morning, afternoon, and night, depending on the shift. Ooh, that's interesting. Must be nice having so much free time. It's so rainy in Indo, man. I can't wear my clothes. Yeah, same with here. Like, my mom always keeps reminding me to like watch for the clothes, because if I'm not careful, the clothes they drying outside could get washed by rain. Yeah. And it's so sunny in Bulgaria. Alright. Now get that done. Let's open the model that I already work on. Should be here. A B C D E F G H. There we go. Horse. There we go. Here's the model. This model is this rig is for Picus, because a while ago he asked on Twitter for help on his project. Let me see if I can find it. Should be here. Found it. Let me copy the link. Open the browser again and Explorer. Yeah, here we go. So he asked for help on his project, and I applied. And he asked for me if I could like make a horse rig, and so I accept. I actually have other projects, but I accept this one because kind of bored. I need something to do that I actually kind of enjoy. Not enjoy, actually, something that is doesn't need any much thought, because with something like this, there's not much like you could say research and development going on. I mean, I just import this model here, clean it up, and now I'm gonna start rigging it. But if I, for example, working on a render project, this one is much more difficult, because there's a lot more thought process for me to work on it. Like, I need to find references and then maybe make a like sketch on what it look like, something like that. For me, for something like this, I could just start working and don't really need to turn my brain on. So yeah. Besides that, I enjoy the rain ambience. Yeah, it's really nice, especially when there's thunder. Whose rig you help with? Biggest. Oh, not that vintage story overlay. Oh, I closed that one. Anyway, let's not procrastinate and start working. Alright. First, I need to move this down a bit. There you go. Alright, now before I start rigging, I need a bit of refresher on how I rig a horse, because I have made a horse rig before. So instead of doing everything from scratch again, let's see how I did last time. So it should be here in the MCSM horse. There you go. Oh yeah, here's the horse rig I made for the currently still in development block by block animation. So let's dissect this. It should be quite simple though. Yeah, we have the main body here. It's just bendy bones, and we have the main like torso, and then like the chest, and it says torso A and torso B. No, actually torso F, torso B. Oh yeah, simple rig setup here, and here's the neck here. Oh yeah, I remember this one is made on older version of Blenders, so it's in octahedral and not in B-bones because, well, there's no option to set individual bone. But yeah, so I set this one. There's like a main controller here, and then there's a bendy bone, but only goes from the bottom here to the head, not the entire, to the bottom of the head, not the entire head, right? Then I got this one is just moving like so. Let's see how it is. All right, and this, let's see. Okay, for the leg, I could just use the rig modules from Nrig so that I don't have to make it from scratch. Alright, I think that's about it. I can start rigging then. Okay, let me read chat a bit here. I'm struggling to make color RAM gradient controllable. There is a way to make color controllable by making manual color RAM node yourself. Oh yeah, I also seen that, but the problem with that one is that it's quite limited, right? If I remember, like the amount of colors you can add is hard coded by the node. So yeah, very difficult if you don't do math, but someone did show how to make color RAM node. It wasn't perfect, but at least you can control it. Yeah, same with me. I don't really like understand noding. I just add stuff and edit it until it results in something. If you ask me if I understand any of it, no, I don't. But in 5.0 we'll have color RAM input that we can play with. I have a bad news on that. I checked 5.0, but that feature isn't here yet. My guess is that feature is probably only like a prototype that is not yet finished. Like if I go to, let me open a clean file here. Like for example, if I go to nodes here, new, and then I don't know. Let's see. Wait. Group, new group. There you go. If we add an input here, set this to closure. You can see here in the showcase that Blender uploaded on the blog post, there should be an option here to change the closure type. Let me open that again. Should be in the Blender projects and blog. Okay, hold on, it's take a while because you need to check for the connection with Cloudflare. All right, here you go. So we go down here. Here there's a showcase on the custom input, or specifically the color ramp and the curves that you can add using the closure. And if we go here, where you can see, if you set the input to closure, there should be an option that says closure type, and then you can change what kind of closure you want to add. You have none, and then you have like color ramp, and then curves, etc. But in current 5.0 here, there is none. There's only the optional label, height value, and height modifier. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing because when I saw that blog post, I really excited to like, yes, I finally can make my ultimate gradient iris node. But when I try 5.0 and didn't see it, then it was like, oh. But who knows? Maybe it will be added in 5.1. But then it means gonna need to wait. Oh well. Anyway, let's continue. Alright. Let's not procrastinate any longer. Let's start working by importing the rig modules. Let's start with the simple one here, the root module. There you go. There you go. Put everything, the bond shapes there, and disable it. And there you go. Scale it up a bit. 2. I don't need this because this is a horse. Maybe I need it, but I'll edit it later. Alright, next module that I will be needing is the leg module. So let's import that. There you go. Put this there, and there you go. Now I will need to edit this before I like apply it. So yeah, for now let's just put it there. And for the rest, it will be custom rig made from scratch. So let's do it. Let's start with the torso here. Set the keyframe there, and an armature. Set keyframe there. Set the armature there. Set 3D cursor there. I said keyframe. It should be 3D cursor. Yeah, direction to 3D cursor. And there you go. Duplicate that. And then here, let's adjust this to 0.25. Yeah, 0.25. Oh no, 0.3 or 0.4. Make it easy to see. Duplicate that, and there you go. Here's our bone setup. Need to parent this to here. Now I need to add segments. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24. Need 24 segment. Tangent, tangent. Set the head to bone 001 and the end, the tail to bone 002. Then add the stretch to. Is the same setting that I always use. And there you go. Now I need to add another bone here, which will be the controller. And for this, I want to change the visibility to penny bone. So it makes it easier for me to know. Alright. And adjust the size of this. There we go. Yeah, it's very limited. It's not perfect color RAM. If you switch the color position while you have more than 2 colors or more, it's going to break. Color RAM doesn't. It still has a downside. Yeah. Diameter is still here. Oh yes. Oh, it says I'm right back. Alright. It's probably busy. So yeah, let's wait for him. In the meantime, continue working. Snap there, and there you go. We'll need to set the axis there so I know the rotation. All right. Keep offset. Keep offset. There you go. Now this should move like so. Yes. All right. Let's add another bone here. That is 2.5. And parent is to here. This will be the main torso bone. All right. Let me look around first. Actually, why not set this as a controller as well? So let's reset this to amateur define. Now, do I have the square? No, I don't have that. So let's import that. Append, bone shape, square sharp. Square dot sharp. There you go. This here. Let's focus on this. Add square sharp and adjust the position, rotation, etc. There you go. Now do the same with this one. Should be, yeah, on the X. There you go. Yeah, I think this is good. For For this one, this will be circle. Scale it a bit. And there you go. Here's the torso. Torso already. Let's start renaming. pdy dash torso dot body ctl dash torso dot tail, and this will be torso dot head, because these two are the head and tail control of the belly button. This will be CTL torso. This one gonna be CTL torso FR for front, and this one gonna be PK for back. All right, let's copy this. Oh, not that. Armature modifier, assign everything, set to that, and there you go. There's the rig working. Alrighty. One last thing to do is to set up the phone collection. So main, internal. All right, this will be the torso. One bendy bones, put it there. Add another bone. This will gonna be torso bendy. Move this here, and this move here. Gonna move this to the torso bendy controller. All the rest is on the torso collection. All right, that should be it for the torso. Next, we'll start working on the head. Yeah, let's focus on that. Oh, with the torso body as well, so I know where the pivot point will be. All right. Let's start adding the armature. Armature there. Well, front axis. Set this to the bottom. This to the top. There you go. Okay. Point 2. Duplicate. Snap to the top there. And it should be it. This will be the bendy bone. Yeah. And now I need to add another bone, but move it up a bit, like so. And then let's see. Yeah, over there, a bit there. Extrude up. copy this. There you go. This will be the head and the like bottom head root control. Well, not head root. This will be the neck. Yeah. Right. Start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be 8 segment. So that is 8. Or tangent. Parent is to here. And of course, add a stretch tool. Oh yeah, and also set the handle there. So this will be 0.001. This will be 1002. And just like before, I'm gonna change the display to B-bone. There we go. Here we go. Get the bendy bone here. The bottom control will be parented here. And the top will be parented here. Like so. Feels a bit like too high. So I'm gonna need to edit this. Make it lower. Like so. There you go. I think this one is much better. Maybe a bit higher. Like so. Yeah, there you go. Still have the main root here. Next, gonna work on the jaw here. So let's select all of this. Set the recursor there. The bone. Snap the recursor here. Snap a bone. And it's gonna repeat. So add bendy bone, add controls. Yeah. I'm gonna be silent for a bit here, because talking all the time is tiresome. Yeah. Oh yeah. If anybody has any question, like about rigging, you can just ask on chat, and I'll help if I can. There we go. Yeah, there you go. That's the bottom jaw here. So kind of do the same with the top. Would be 6. There you go. Just need to set the stability here to P-bond. There you go. Oh, I forgot to set the handle here. There you go. There you go. Nice. Have you ever animated? Just curious. Well, if you meant like a full animation, no, I never made any animation. Like, let me open my channel here. Hold on. Save this first. I'm gonna scroll down. There you go. So, no, I never make animation like something like I don't know. Who is a good example here? Like fresh pill, for example. Fresh pill? Or fresh pill? I don't remember. Let me open the like video then. There you go. If you mean like animation like this, or maybe a more like experimental animation, like if we go to Dark Lilo here, then if we go, come on, there you go, and something like this.
Wow, look at those nice white shoes!
Yeah, never make any animation like this. Mostly because, well, even making simple animation like this took a lot of time. You know, like keyframing things and adjusting things, stuff like that. Because of that, I really gravitated more towards rigging and modeling because I don't know. I feel like with animation, I don't know, feel like you can't really left it as is. You need to finish it, otherwise, the result is I don't know. Maybe it's just my own personal preference. I really like rigging and modeling, so I work on those more. Even though I do want to learn animation, it's just that right now most of my time is spent on making rigs and models. So yeah, but I do have made animation before. Like here my first ever animation here on my animator. Yes, I started on my animator before I go to Blender. Yeah, it's a it's a very simple animation. It's just a little. As the title says, test project. It's like my first time using my animator, so I'm just playing around with things, see how the software works and how do I use it. Oh yeah, and then I also have this animation, which is based on the old BPS tutorial. I wonder if it's still here. BPS Minecraft tutorial. I wonder if it's still here. No, it's no longer here. Not since David RB deleted his channel. Oh yeah, it's a simple animation based on that tutorial series. That's why the setup is kind of the same here with the rabbit. But yeah, it's my first ever like attempt at making animation, but I found out that the result is not really that good. Mostly because this is like my first ever use of Blender, but also because I don't know. I've worked on this quite a while, I think. I don't remember how long I worked on this, but once the project is finished and I got this final render, I was like, that's it. I don't want to work on this anymore. Despite that, I have like a whole season for this animation here. Like, I got tons of plans on the story for the game, for the animation here. But in the end, I ended up finishing it. But who knows? Maybe someday I'll continue. But yeah, it's quite simple animation. Yeah, this part here is basically from the tutorial series. I mean, like this shot here, I think it's also from the tutorial as an example. And as you can see, there's a lot of weird artifacts or something like that. I think this is from how I do like scene swapping, shot swapping, where you could just keyframe the camera. And I think it's also because the motion blur that is like blurring the cut between shot. That's why there's like it's weird in like a split second of weird frame there. First attempt is great. Oh really? I thought this is crap. To be honest, the scene lighting do look quite good, and the animation is I think not too bad, but still it's not something that I will consider good, so I don't really like it. Yeah, like this shot here is actually the best shot on the animation here. Sunset with the glow here. There's also some glitches there. Also, another big problem with making animation is setting the audio, like the audio design and stuff. And as you can see here on the title, no audio, because I never finished this one, because I don't know, I can do animation, but I don't know how to do music and voice and stuff, especially music, because I don't know what kind of music I should add. David, I probably have like a library, but I don't have any. So, yeah, so maybe something like epidemic sound, but I don't have any. So yeah. the pickup animation there. Really trying hard, trying to do the animation there. Like whoop, and then it just snapped into place. But yeah, there it is. There's also this animation here. I think this one is based on the Henry Stickmin game. Yeah, and yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, there's also the BPS animation collab, but that's about it. I don't do much animation, except for something like motion graphics stuff, like in the release trailer here. Like if you go to here, oh damn, it's quite loud. Something like this. You could consider this animation, but not the kind of animation that you usually know. But yeah. So it's not like I never do animation. It's just that I don't make this kind of animation anymore. What is this? Oh, this is a thing just behind the scene of the animation. Unfortunately, the animation I think is deleted because I uploaded on my. There used to be a second channel, well, where I plan it to be the animation channel, and this will be like my personal channel. But in the end, I can that idea and delete the channel, so only have this. But it's quite loud there, and I don't want to get any copyright claim again from the music. So yeah. So here's Sugar Box rig, that's real rig, but entertainer edit, of course. Yeah, rig based on original Dark version. One user project version 1.04. Then I use this rig from PSS. And it's the scene here. I mark it with the big arrow here, so I know where to import it using Mindways. Yeah. And here's the scene that I set up. It's made in 2.9 alpha. Damn, render looks different back then. Still have the same look, but some of the UI is not the same in 5.0. Yeah, it's quite slow here. This is back when I'm still using my old ThinkPad here. So here's how I animate. Maybe that's also why I stopped working on animation, because at the time my computer is just so slow that working on animation is painful. That's why I focus more on rigging, because it doesn't really need any real-time playback. You could just model, edit the rig, add constraint, etc. But with animation, I need to make sure that the keyframe is match with the playback, something like that. So yeah. But now I have the VGA laptop here. Maybe I could do animation again. Alright, we've been talking for a while here. Let me do like a watch of these two, and then we continue with the rigging. Oh yeah, entire scene. Then here's like the test render, more like a play blast, so I can see the animation. Try different shot there. Also, if you didn't notice, this is actually Thomas' skin. I just changed the clothing. And then finalizing in Resolve. Yeah, and then one more. Yeah, there you go. The dream, the entertainment studio. Unfortunately, never came into fruition. Someday, maybe someday, entertainment studio will become reality. But for now, it's just me, entertainer. I did one animation, then gave up. Yeah. This is like the last major animation project that I do. Because after this, I think there's also another BPS collab that I want to join, but I gave up like in the middle because I don't know, just lose interest. Yeah, still using the Shogro box, but this is the B2. Then here's the whole scene. I think I took the scene here, the model from Greenfield. Yeah, it's from Greenfield. Then we have, yeah, Thomas here. Oh, come on. Stop buffering. Network. There you go. And I really like add a bunch of details on the stuff that actually ended up not showing up in final render. So yeah, one lesson I learned there. Stop obsessing over details that won't show up on camera. Yeah, that's a volume cube there to add volumetrics. Yeah, also the main problem of animating this is that because there's so many stuff here, scene gets pretty heavy. Yeah, because of that, I created these like guides to make it easy for me to know what stuff on the scene here. And yeah, that's about it. I wonder if I have. Okay, here's the test render. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty. Now let's go back to the boring part. Oh, not boring, at least for me. Or maybe boring a bit. Alright, we got the jaw set. And this set as well. Hold on, I need to check the horse rig again that I made before. Do I need to add another bone? No, I don't. Already. Can you continue then? There you go. Gonna adjust the position here. Okay, but then I will need to edit this again. There you go. I need to adjust this. There you go. There you go. Nice. All right. We got the neck, head, and not jaw. What's the word for it? Mouth, not mouth. That's not as well, I think. Now we're right. Next, small one. Gonna add the ear rig here. Snap it there. Snap there. Duplicate. 0.05. Duplicate. Move up. Duplicate. Subdivide. Yeah. There we go. Keep offset. Keep offset. Keep offset. This one will be 4. Set to tangent. There we go. Then add a stretch 2. Next, add that means set the visibility to B bone. There you go. There you have it. The ear rig. Feels nostalgia. Yeah. The old Minecraft animation. Oh. Alright. I think I could start working on the bone shape here, and then test the the form and stuff. So let's start with the bone shape first, so it's easier to control. I need a pin bone shape. Pin circle. There you go. Move this here. And for this, I'm gonna use the pin bone shape, because if I add like a square here, it's gonna be easy to select. There you go. Scale it up. Something like 2. There you go. And for this will be using the square sharp. Move this up to here. And hide this. And adjust the shape here to fit the mesh. Like so. Maybe make it bigger a bit. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Next will be the, let's just call it jaw for now. Which one is top and bottom? Yeah. Let's just move this away for now. Let's set a keyframe so I know the position. This will be set to square sharp. Rotate 90. Then I'm gonna set the scaling on Y to 0, so it becomes a line. And then I can use it to match up with the 3D cursor. So, and can return it back to normal. I think I forgot to post it on this one as well, or not. Maybe because this one is the different size that doesn't match up properly. So I could just do it again with this one. It's because of the bone roll here. That's why. Alright, this one is also need to be fixed. So there you go. There you go. Just like this, so I can see the mesh clearly. There you go. Move it forward. There you go. Nah, I think it's fine. Right. Now I'm gonna hide this again. Set this to square sharp. Rotate 90. Y 0. Don't forget to snap the precursor. Move this up. There you go. Adjust the scaling. Yeah, there you go. And we move this forward a bit. Like so. And there you go. I feel like it's a bit too big here. Yeah, it's good enough for now. Maybe it will better if I disable in front for now. Looks good enough. All right. I'm back again. Hello. What else did I miss? Well, you missed a little entertainer 007 lore here. I'm currently scripting for a rigging tutorial. Ooh, rigging tutorial. That would be cool. Alright. Oops, I clicked that. Let's set this to square sharp 90. Move it up like so. And adjust the size. There you go. There's the earring. Still not quite happy with this, so let's adjust it again. There you go. All right. Now I just need to turn this to here. Same with this. Now this should follow like so. I'm gonna hide this for now. Now let's test this. Armature, move it up. Set that. Group. Copy this. I'll adjust the names later. Wait. Oh, because I haven't assigned it. There you go. Now it should move. There you go. For the head here, I'll just end it here, but right now, just make it temporary using a shadow. That way I don't have to unparent it later. Right? Oops, not here. Should be here. Copy this point shape. Assign that. Same with this. Add a armature. Copy the code name. Add vertex group. Assign, and so on. For this one, can assign at least this part to the head, and this one, this one to the neck. There you go. Now let's test this. Nice, but the bottom part here is doesn't perform well. It's not following. Not following. I mean, I could just extend this. So yeah. Overall, the formation looks good. Yeah. Alright, need to duplicate this, set origin there, snap, and delete everything here. There you go. Delete faces. Merge by distance. Select this, clear sharp, clear crease. Also, I just found out about this, that you can just select sharp edge and it will select all the edges here, which makes it easier for me to add crease. So I don't have to select like all these side edges manually like so with the control shift out and no shift out. Yeah, interesting stuff. All right, got that set up. Let's test it again. There you go. Now it bent much better. Alright, let's save it here for now, and I'm gonna check this again. Yeah, for this one, it's also extended downward, like so. but this one, the form, much better. But my guess is that it's because it's actually aligned with this, while that one is still not completely. I could just fix it by scaling it. Alright, press return. Don't save. Alright. Let's do this here. Enable wireframe. No, scale this like so. And there we go. Now the pixel should align. Kinda. Still not perfectly aligned. How about if I try it like this? Set origin to cursor. Snap it here instead. Yeah, no, it's like much better. Just need to match it with the bottom here. And there we go. Not much different here. But now select. There you go. Now this should the form much better with the neck. There's still gap here. But whatever. I could just move this to front a bit. Where is it? X. Oh, it's only Y. Like so. Just move it in a bit. And there we go. You won't notice it. And oh, just realized it's not centered. I just use geometry. Or maybe it's because of the segment here. Let's make it double. No, it's still the same. Or maybe it's because of this. Because this one has less segment. So let's experiment by adding more. Ah, yes. It's because the neck one doesn't have as much segment as the I don't know what this is called. Main one? Main? Like a lion's mane? I don't know what this is called. Alright. There you go. There's the head rig. Head and neck. And not rig. Yeah! How do you do horse sound there? Yeah! Yeah! No, it doesn't sound like a horse. No, no, that sounds even worse. What was that? I'm trying to emulate a horse sound. Horse sound as effects. Alright. Well, for the ear, I could just symmetrize it later. But right now, let's do some cleanup. This will be CTL. No, there's CRL. CTL dash neck. Oh, actually, why not just use the same setup as the other horse rig? This one will be using I don't think I have it here, so I need to import it. What? I don't have box point shape. That's odd. Maybe it's in the. Let me just open the blend file. I'm gonna look around for the bone shape here a bit. I don't have any box square, so it must be on other rig. So let's see. A pen is project rigging. There you go. Box sharp. Make it box dot sharp. Remove this. There you go. Put this on the bone shape. Now first I need to change this to square sharp. Make it align this. Really like this music. Right, here we go. And for this, I'm gonna reset everything. Change this to box sharp. This will be the TTL dash head. Oh, the L needs to be big. There we go. Gonna hide all of this for now, so it's easier for me to set the bone shape. There we go. Set the requester there. Put Y to 0. Move it into position. Same one as the 3D cursor. There you go. I can adjust the shape, the size, or the shape as well. There you go. There you go. Unhide all. And yeah. Okay, let's set the name here. Head. I mean the point collection. Main, then internal, then the bones. Head, bendy. There you go. Then put this here. All right. And to make it easier, let's add another properties. Set to bone. All right. So this will be PDY. So that's the PDY dash neck dot body. Copy that. What will be the head? And this will be the tail. Move this to internal. All right. Hold on. I need to check this first. Like, what should I name it? Just jaw or something else? Muzzle. Okay. So this part is called muzzle. Actually, this is really useful, so I'm gonna save this. Where is my project file? Again, A B C D E F G G G G G G G G H. There you go. Then reference. There you go. Saved. All right. So this one gonna be TTL muzzle TP underscore PK, because this is the top and back portion of the, yeah, you know. All right, copy this. This one gonna be TP dot FR for front, and I'm gonna adjust this position so it match like so. There we go. Then copy this, paste it here, change this to PT for bottom. Like so. Copy this, paste it here. BDY muzzle TP dot body. This will be the head, tail. Hey, Tia Manner, you still in chat? I wonder, do you ever feel like tired after working project for a while? Because for me, unlike some other people that I saw on like other stream, where they could just work on the project for like hours, for me it's difficult for me to stay focused on a project. Usually an hour and a half, probably, maybe, or maybe an hour. It's like the max I could go fully focused. But after that, I started to get bored and like want to do other stuff. So that's actually one of the thing that makes streaming difficult, is that with streaming I need to continue focus but on a topic on the stream. But for me, I really like to switch things up, where I work a bit and then play something else, or watch video or other stuff, and then continue working. So yeah, maybe I should make it like that. It will make it easier for me. I do a bit of work and then do something else, maybe playing a bit of game, and then continue work again. That would make streaming much easier. I work more than 5 hours. Damn. Same. Yeah. kind of what's it called? Not ADHD, but something like easily procrastinating, something like that, where it's hard for you to focus on one thing for a long time, except if it's something that it's fun, like playing games. For that, you could focus for hours. But working, or especially working on an assignment, yeah, it's difficult. All right, let's continue. Copy this. I'm gonna finish this up, the head rig here. After this, I'm gonna, well, do the same as last time. I'm gonna play Vintage Story again. And then maybe do another work. But we'll see. Or maybe not. Alright, it's gonna be BT. This one gonna be the head. And this one gonna be KO. There you go. Right. Now I just need to move this to the internal bone collection. Next will be the ear. So CTL dash ear dot pt dot l. Yeah, it's gonna be tp dot l. Nope, that's the belly bone. There you go. Bottom and top. It's gonna be the body. Oh yeah, and change the prefix to BDY. This one gonna be head. This one gonna be tail. And then move this to the internal belly bone. And here you go. That should be it. The head rig. Well, it's not completely finished yet. There's still the eyes here. Well, not the eye, not only the eyes. Well, the eyelid and the iris here that I need to rig. But overall, the base rig is done. Let's add this as well. Oh wait, no. This one is non-deformable, so let's just use a constraint, same as this one. Copy it, select that. I'll add the armature for later. And there you go. Alrighty. So, guess that's about it for the rigging right now. And I'm gonna, well, as usual, gonna wash some dishes first. And then come back, play a bit of, well, maybe not a bit, I'm gonna play a lot of Vintage Story. And if I still have some time, I'll do a bit more. Oh yeah. I'll be right back. The module setup. I'll show it after I finish washing dishes. Yes. All right. I'm back. Alright. Currently, are you still in chat? If not, then there you go. All right. You want to know about rig modules? Yeah. So, well, let's use this as an example because rig module isn't really like it's more like a system on how I build my rig. So what I mean by rig module is something like this, where when I'm building a rig, I'm not just starting with like the main rig here and then add more bones and building on that single armature. No, instead, what I like to do is that instead I build each part as its own rig. As you can see here, here's the torso rig and here's the head rig. And once I'm done with working on each part of the rig, each rig, I then merge it together by like selecting them like so and then click join. Then I fix all the like parenting and that should be it. The reason I work on something like this is for example, this leg rig, for example. If I'm working like on a single armature, when I add the leg rig, I will need to manually duplicate the rig from one side to another. And then like if I want to, like for example, if I have this rig join like so, if I want to duplicate this to the front, then I will need to select every single part of the leg rig here and then like duplicate it and move it like in a position, but it won't be completely precise and it's difficult because you're moving a bunch of bones. So instead of doing like that, if I set it into modules like so, I could just work on one part and then I could just duplicate it, adjust a few stuff like the naming and stuff, and that should be it. You have a second leg there that once you're ready, you can then just join with the main rig. And there you go. That's how I like to work with rigs, that I separated into modules that I could then merge into the main rig. So yeah, is there any like specific question you want to know? Then how could you set up everything else like lattice, drivers, and spline arcade chain and stuff? Well, for lattice, I also sometimes let me open the modules project file then to show you. Open that. So I do have it's a module here, MC base lattices. So sometimes depending on the model, if it requires like custom lattice, I could just make a new one from scratch. But if it's like a default, I could just import this, which saves some time, not just setting up the lattice, but also the drivers here. Because with the driver, I could just, edit the object and the bone here, and it should work to whatever rig, so long as it fits the driver. But yeah, that's also the main thing with modules, is that it allows me to save time when setting up drivers, because usually I keep the drivers there. I just remove the object, so the drivers won't work, but the foundation is there. You can see it here. Yeah, driver is still there. I just need to edit the object and it should work with whatever rig I'm working on. I'm afraid if I join together, it will break. Well, that's why I said when you're ready, you join it. Usually I make like incremental save before I join the armatures. That way, if something breaks, I could just fall back to the previous save if needed. But usually joining armature won't cause any issue. Or there is an issue if you have objects like meshes that has like armature modifier or is parented to the armature that you're gonna join. When you join that, especially when the rig origin is not the same position, it will cause the like mesh to go haywire and move wherever. So in that case, make sure that any object that is linked or like tied to the armature, whether it's from the armature modifier, from parenting or constraint, something like that, make sure to remove that. Like if there's an armature modifier set to like this, you remove this before you merge the rig to another rig. And yeah, I notice you have a facial module here. Do you rig the face and set constraint on all of them? Yeah, it's a fully working facial rig. Like everything here is working. It has all the constraint, all the driver. Like if I disable the jaw here, there, the jaw no longer move. If I enable it again, it should move. Yeah, it's a full set, a finished facial rig. Then you just import them. Yeah, when I need the facial rig, I just import them and then edit it if necessary. After that, once I'm ready, I just join it with the main armature, like so. That's like make it faster for me to work on rig. I'm always worried about drivers breaking after joining it. Yeah, as I said, you need to make like incremental saves so you have a backup in case something bad happen. But at least for my own experience, it usually won't like catastrophically break. Like when you join it, won't like suddenly crash Blender or something like that. So it should be safe. Alright then. Yes, that's about it for this. Now I'm gonna play a bit of Vintage Story. Alright, let's close this. And pause the background music here. There we go. Yeah. The background has changed to the regular background because it's no longer. Ouch! My leg. Ah! Get cramp. Ah! Alright, it's gone. Oh, there. This is what you get when you spend all day sitting in front of your computer. Oh yeah, it changed the background to the regular one because no longer October. Now I won't be doing anything interesting here. My focus right now gonna be working on some iron stuff, mainly the plate armor, because I need that before I can go to the Resonance Archive, which is the story dungeon in the game. Hello Prismar, welcome back. You know when you join something, the driver lost the data. Yeah, In that case, I just fix them. Like usually, what broken is the object or the bones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here I'm currently smelting some more iron, because unlike metals like copper or bronze, you need the bloomery to smelt iron. But even so, once you're done, you didn't get iron ingot. Instead, you get this, called iron bloom. And what you do with this is that, like that, you heat it up on the forge here, and then you smith it into ingots like this. Oh yeah, took a lot of work here. Anyway, my current plan is to make this a plate armor, not the steel one, because that one is for the future. I cannot make steel yet. But here, I already have the leather jerkin. Now I just need to make some chain. Some chainmail. So I could make a chainmail armor. After that, I make some plate, and then I should get a plate armor. And this is the best armor you can get. Like third after steel here. There's silver, but I don't think this will have like a lot of durability or protection. Yeah, protection tier 2, protection tier 4. Yeah, this is like the best armor you can make, but steel is very difficult to make. It's not something that I'm gonna be making anytime soon. Maybe later after I go to the Resonance archive. But yeah, right now my focus gonna be the iron merchant, which is still quite strong though. Protection tier 3 and 2000 durability. Other than this, I also want to make a trap. Specifically the big one, this one. So the reason I need this is that so I can capture some elk that I could then tame and then mount. Oh, the bloomer is done. Let's mine it. There you go. Hot iron, blue. Alright. Better reduce the quality here because getting laggy. There you go. I need a tongue and the hammer. There you go. While it's still hot, let's work on it. I need a split. Hold on. All right. Wait. Oh yeah, here we go. There you go. One iron ingot. Another one. Nice. If there's any other question, just ask me, but I only answer when I get the time. Alright, now go to auto. Much better if I remove this flag manually before moving to auto. And it's fun. There you go. I won't be able to finish this. Maybe I should not sleep night and try to rush this quick. No. Should get some rest. Usually when you have trouble working on something, you better not like push yourself too hard and get some rest. Usually after you get some rest, you found solution where you would never have thought if you just continue pushing yourself. So get some rest, brother. Don't push yourself too hard. You'll get it. There you go. Air ingot done. Better hurry before it gets too cold. Otherwise, I need to fire up the forge. There you go. One more done. Yeah, I should rest. I hate having the thought of wasting time is bad. Yeah. We'll find the solution later. Once you feel refreshed and your mind is clear. Okay, I should be able to work on one more before it gets too cold. Yeah. One more. Oh, the leg is back. Yeah. That. Even a minimum didn't really do any help. Guess I'll keep it like this for now. Need to be careful so I don't hit the metal. I hit it with auto. Here we go. That should be all that I can work on right now. So let's point it. Oh, getting hungry. Right. Here we go. 7 iron ingot and 29 bloom. I'll work on the later. Let's put the fire bricks. No, actually, I still have quite a lot left. Let's make another another bloomery here, so we can smelt all the iron we have. There you go. 4. And 6. I need more to make the chimney. There you go. Take all the nuggets here. Next nugget. There you go. More. And there we go. Next, I'll add the charcoal, 6 each. And fire it up. There you go. Should do this meeting job, lol. Just for you forging metals. Alright. So next I will be making the trap. This one, so I can catch some young elk that I couldn't tame. But as you can see here, one trap the animal will die if we left too long. So before that, I will need to make a little pen where I can keep the elk there. Actually, let's read the taming. Is there a name? Ah, there you go. Certain animals such as elk can be tamed and used as mount. Not animals occasionally. How to tame? There you go. A tame elk can be obtained by trapping a wild baby elk using a crate trap. This one. So I need to make some nails here. I already have a bunch of boards, so don't need to worry about that. I could also purchase it, but I could only do that once I finish the first main story event, which is the Resonance Archive. Once I capture it, I need to keep it and feed it for a year. What? A year? Well, actually, it's not really much of a problem, because I won't be going to the Resonance Archive until I finish my plate armor. So, yeah. At each point, it will grow up to a semi-tame animal. At this point, you must repeat the cycle of placing a saddle and mounting it, riding it till bucked off. Alright. A year though. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, a few months. Damn. Well, I better start early then. Is there animal husbandry? Ah, there you go. Small trough. I could make this. Does the game have like a dungeon for you to explore? Well, if you go cave diving, sometimes you find like a small, not dungeon. It's more like the dungeon in Minecraft, where it's small, usually filled with stuff there. Not much, usually broken stuff. But yeah, but there is a main big dungeon. There is part of the vintage story. Story over here. But it's a dangerous place. So before I go there, I want to finish my plate armor. Oh, there's the monster over there. Alright. This one is weak tanning. Alright. Let's put the limonite here. This is hematite. Alright. I need to make nails. And if I remember, nail only require one copper ingot. Yeah, copper. Yeah, only one. And if I remember, I get 4. So should be enough. Let's check this. I got all the chests, just need one more for here. So let's make 2. So let's take this and 2 charcoal. Put it here and fire it up. Dangers in that game might be fun. I would like to see you go there. I won't be go there for a while. Right now, I'm just focusing on building my base here. But once I got my plate armor and maybe even the elk, then I go there. to the Resonance archive. And it's not really that far because I have ventured here before. It was a quite journey, but because gonna be far and gonna need to explore the archive, I will definitely need to like stay there for a while. And luckily I have the mod installed where I could set spawn point by sleeping on bed, so no problem with that. And I do have a bunch of temporal gear if needed, but I don't think I will be needing that. So yeah. So the game plan is that once I get all the gear set up, I'll journey here, set up a temporary camp, temporal camp like nearby the Resonance archive. Then just explore, finish the quest line there. Alright, 2, this should make 8 nails. Gonna set this to auto because I'm lazy. There we go. Should get 8. So I guess gonna do that off stream. Yeah. Well, now going to the Resonance archive will be a big event, so I'm not gonna do that off stream. But all the preparation, I'm gonna do that off stream. All right. Okay. All right. I got this, so should be able to create the trap. Isn't this the recipe? I forgot. Trap. Oh, I need 4. That's why. Don't have enough. There you go. Then nail all around. Maybe more. Wait, what? I did it right. Yeah, 4 board and then I need to use stronger nail. Well, I wasted copper making this. Oh man, that sucks. Well, it's still useful to make a chest, but Whoop. Right, my attic is finished now. I have all the chests I needed. But now I need to make another nail. But this time I'm gonna be using thin bronze. I just need one, so let's put it here. And since I don't have any thin bronze, I need to make one. So add a castle, right? Add some this. There you go. $100 thin bronze, so I can make an ingot. There you go. Preheat it with bit. I just want to see what the game is about. I would like you to do fun stuff or something, like exploring and treasure finding. Well, I don't know, I feel like this game is more about survival instead of that. I don't know. Maybe I just prefer to play like calm, a calm gameplay. Not really doing much, but slowly building the base. Okay, come here. Come here. Is it done? No, the charcoal is still burning. Oh yeah, don't forget about this. Pop that there. And the bone arrow there. And while waiting, why not cook some food? Oh, it's not yet reaching melting temperature. Maybe another. Yeah, another coal. Oh, just one actually. Just a bit more. Oh, I forgot to wear the tongue. Right. Gonna take a while for that to cool down. So in the meantime, let's go. Oh yeah, I just found, not just found, the trader that I usually trade with here. Luckily, he finally sell me some halite stone. So this halite stone, once crushed with the with the corn here, gives me salt. And what's special about salt is that it finally allow me to create pickles. Currently I'm making pickled carrot. So pickled. Yeah, there you go. There's a bunch of pickled stuff that you can make. Currently, I'm making pickled carrot. And what's special about pickled food is that it lasts for a long, long time. I think like a few years, depending on like the type. When you put it in like I forgot what it is called, a crock, and then seal it, it should last for years. So yeah, it's nice food to have in storage. Like here I have a bunch of jam. As you can see, it lasts for 3.4 and 4 years. So yeah, a long time. And I need to make more stuff like this to survive winter. In case that I can't find any food, I have backup here. Right, what am I making today? I need 3 of this. And then this, and why not this as well? And this. Oh, this one is looking bullet. Alright. Let's cook. Gonna put 3 of this here. Another 3 there. Wonder if you can make more or... Oh! We can make more. Nice. I thought 3 is like the max that you can make. I thought you can make more. I wonder. Okay, 6 seems to be the max here. Yeah, 6 is the max serving you can make. Might need another crop to store them. My favorite OST is playing. Yay. Yeah. Love this one as well. Oh, it's still soft. Okay, is it done yet? No, not yet. Are we done yet? Not yet. Okay, kita prepare the forge then. Maybe 2 more should be enough for here. This one's done. Here we go. Put it here. Oh, I forgot to open the hatch. Damn, I can select it like this. Here we go. Otherwise the smoke gonna fill out the whole house here. This one's done as well. Alright, it can only store 4 serving. So I definitely need another crop. There we go. Alright. this one is still soft. So in the meantime, let's see. Ah, finally hardened. The bloomer is still smelting. So, yeah. Oh! Accidentally break it. Alright. I don't know what else to do. Just waiting, guess. Oh, the broom is done. Just right as I about to finish this. Let's finish this first. Right, it's hot enough. Need to make nail. There we go. Take the pickaxe and start breaking this while it's still hot. There we go. Go. One ingot done. Oops, that's the wrong thing to use. To cut. That should still have enough left over to make a full ingot. Ooh, never heard this music before. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, this is probably what playing vintage story is most of like. Like it's not like Minecraft where constantly building stuff. It's more like doing the mundane, everyday chores. Well, that's actually what I kind of like about the game. That almost like a chill game, like when you're playing Animal Crossing. Like when you play Animal Crossing, you're not really like adventuring or going to the unknown. You just building your base, go fishing, and file your taxes. Oh yeah. Golden Anvil, he's rich. Absolute peace game. Yeah. No, this is not gold. Gold is too soft to make into an anvil. This is thin bronze. It's a mixture of. Oh shit. Misclick. It's a mixture of copper and tin. Forgot what the ratio is, but a bit of tin and more copper. Okay, I should be able to work on one more before it gets too cold. Because I don't want to fire the forge and waste my charcoal. Oh no, it's too cold to work. Ah, damn it. Well, guess I need to fire up the forge then. But just one charcoal. There we go. Put it there. In the meantime, let's put this here. And now I finally have enough to make the trap. I mean the nail. What? Oh, thank God. I just forgot this one board. Yay. It's done. Alright, should be hot enough. Let's continue. Wow, the music is quite long. Okay, it's done. Let's finish this. There we go. Drop it there. With this as well. Ooh, it's nice. I like the music. Kinda like when you're playing RPGs, like, I don't know, Final Fantasy. Ooh, I love this. Okay, I need to find how to make fence again. There, 2 sticks and 4 boards. Ooh, the violin is going crazy there. Damn. Okay, this one is in first. So 4 stick and there. Never played Animal Crossing game, I would like to play one. The drum is kinda out of place for this music. I think it's quite good actually. But the violin, ooh, it's so good. Okay, don't want to make it too big. Now just need something to hold the animal, the elk in this case, in place. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to stay in a bit of cramped space. Huh? Actually, it's just a bit too small. What can I... Oh, I can. Alright. I need to place it on an angle like this. There you go. This should be enough. There's no music as well. Let it go. Let it go. I can't hold it back anymore. Yeah, I should sing again someday. Let it go. Let it go. Stop. Alright. Okay. Next order of business is to find some elk. And I think I know where to find them. There is two areas where I know elk is like to spawn. First is the area around here, and then the fourth area around here. So I'm gonna try my luck on the forest area near the mountain. Current drift is medium, so shouldn't be much of a threat. Just need to be careful with all the stuff that came out. Frozen Blender, Elsa Trainer. Nah, signing up, I'm gonna join your song. Ooh. Yeah. Someday. We'll sing again. You're gonna hear my golden voice. Ah! Alright, need to be careful with bears. Okay, got a crate. I don't know if elk would eat a carrot, but I don't want to waste my grain, so yeah. Let's see. It should be not... Ooh, racing. I hear something. I think there's some monster around here. Alright. Should be deeper around here. Ooh, another resin. I should mark this. Ooh, resin. There we go. Alright, let's see. Last time I see elk around here. Specifically this way, in the open area. I didn't see any. Maybe because it's raining? Oh, that's a rabbit. Let's see. here? No, I didn't see any. Maybe here. There you go. Yeah. Here's some area where elk likes to hang out. So let's set up the trap. Um. There you go. Carrot. Fresh for 11 days. We'll return. Uh. Maybe not now, but we'll see. Well, we'll return later. Hold on. I better mark it on the map so I don't forget it. Let's see. What should I use for this? Let's just use this. No, this. Elk trap. Make it right. Orange. Oh no. Make it brown. No, you can't see it. Well, since this. No. I'm confused. What should I use? This look good? No. I'll just use a point and make it white. I don't know. Make it this. There you go. I'll come back like tomorrow, see if there's anything captured in there. Hopefully there is. That way I can put the elk back at home and then nurture it for like a year. Oh, there's another one. It's gonna let one be. You know what? I think I better make some more barrel so I can pickle more food, because I have a bunch of food at home but I don't know like what to do with them other than left them to rot. So instead of doing that, why not pickle them so I can still eat them later in the future. So let's make a barrel. There's one. Two. And I need another one. There you go. And I put it here. Now I just need to fill it with water. So let's grab the bucket. It's gonna take a while here, running around, carrying water. There you go, 30 liters. Oops. And 50. There you go. One more barrel. 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 One more. Oh, the rain in this game is so good. Especially once I close this. Look at that. It's like home. Like when the rain is hitting the tiles. The roof tiles. Yeah. Like I just need to add salt, but I don't have enough, so I need to grind. Right, it's gonna take a while. Gonna put it on auto click again. What? Barrel. 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 What is that? Oh, what's that one? This is a quern to crush stuff into powder. Huh, it's already 10. Alright then, just gonna finish a few things here, and then I work on the finishing the intro preset that I made last time. After that, I end the stream because I still have class tomorrow. So keep saying barrel. Yeah, barrel, barrel, barrel. Alright, I need more. At least I have enough to pickle food here. There you go. Deal that. Now I just need to grind some more. Go. So the way I set up the auto clicking here, I just put my game controller on top of my mouse here, so it just keeps clicking. So now my hands is free. And while waiting for all the highlight stone to crush, I'm gonna doom scroll on Twitter. Yeah, just sit tight. It's gonna take a while. Ooh. All right, just a bit more. All right. Oh, it's spilling on the floor because already full. All right, just 5 more. Should be done. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And there we go. That should be all. Let's pick the ones drop on the floor. Oh, this needs a lot. Wait, what? There we go. So let's see. I have a bunch of these turnips. So let's pickle them. There we go. 50 the max. Seal that. Then there's also onion. Onion. Slice the onion. There you go. And seal. There you go. Yeah. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna eat first, then rest. There you go. All right. Let's sleep. As I wake up, I go check the trap. If there's nothing, then I'll go run looking for food, like hunting. But if there is something there, like captured neck, milk, I'll take it home. And then go some hunting. Alright, let's go. Alright, should be over this hill. There you go, there's the marking. Oh yeah, this is the old mine. I think I mined some lead here, but it's no longer here because it's out. Might still be useful for something. Ooh, another resin. Mark it on the map. There you go. Alright. I hope I captured something. No, it's still full. Can I break it? Oh, I can. Okay, let's reposition this somewhere else. Well, you know what? Why not do a little exploration while we look up for a perfect place to set up the trap. Blueberries. You know what? I never eat like fresh blueberry my whole life. I had eat jam blueberry from like store bought. Oh, there's the elk. But I never eat one that is fresh. It's still berry form. Okay, I need to be careful. Oh. I no longer see them. Actually, let's not place it here. It's difficult to see. So my other option will be the plains area around here. So first, let's get out of here. Ouch. There is also some codes around here, but I'll just for later. I like that one. There you go. That's a goat. I wonder if I can hunt it. Nope, it notices me. Alright, this should be enough. Let's see. Damn, I'm good. Okay, just need to follow the blood trail. Need to be careful not to spook it. There we go. Damn. There we go, another hit. One more should kill. I missed. No, it's not enough. There we go. Nice. My first kill. This is actually the first time I actually kill like a big animal with a bow. There you go. Ooh, a lot. Ooh, even got a horn. Alright. Now let's move. Let's see. Should be around here where I see a lot of elk. I think it's in the more open area. So over here. Berries. Let's pick them up. Didn't see any. Oh, but there's some mushroom. Good night, by the way. See you tomorrow. Later. Astro. See you. Alright. Didn't see any here. Oh, there's a bear. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight that. So let's pass. No, I didn't see any. Maybe it's not here, maybe it's the other side. But if that's the case, then oh well. Neuron activated. I found some copper bits. I'll come back to this later. Yeah, I didn't see any. Alright. Oh, careful there. Yeah, didn't see any around here. Maybe I should put it back there on the forest around there and just leave it for a lot longer. Or maybe just need to check it up once a day. Yeah, I think that's a easier way, because there's no guarantee when you set up a trap that it will actually trap something. So you gamble. Those are just stones, not clams. With clams, I could crush it into lime. Okay, where am I? Okay, here. At least I didn't came back empty-handed. Okay, I hunt a goat here, even got the horn, but I don't know what to use of it. Alright, here we are. I just need to get down there. And find a good place to set up the trap. Let's see. If I go further, will there be more elk? Ooh, more blueberries. Let's see. Didn't see any. Oh, blueberries. It's just some raccoon. Okay, I don't see any. Oh, whatever. Let's just place it on the same spot for. So around here. There we go. And just leave it be. At least this one is close to home, so I could easily check it once every day. Alright, I think that's about it for Vintage Story. I'll just get back home and then I'll work on the Android. And then I'll end the stream because it's getting late. I need to rest already. See you later. Right, here we are. Home sweet home. Some rod I could put in the barrel. Forgot to put this as well. Then for the horn, just put it here in the attic. Have a good rest. Yeah. There we go. Seal it up. Right. I got a bunch of compost set up. Let's just still have some rod here. So I guess put it here for now. And that should be it. Alright. Gonna work on the intro rig real quick, and yeah, let's quit the game, play the background music again. He's still here. Well then, enjoy a bit of rigging. There we go. I love the background music. Yeah. Alright. So I got this done. And this as well. The only remaining thing is to, well, symmetrize the ear and then join the ear and the tail to the main rig. That's it. Very simple. So let's start by removing this. Duplicate this. Set cursor over origin to the cursor. Mirror X global. Apply scale. Apply and not apply. Flip normal. This one also apply scale. No, actually, let's not apply this scale, but inverse this. Actually, let's just apply the scale. Like that, and there you go. Rename this to R on the object as well. This one apply rotation, apply scale. Oops, need to change the bone as well. I need to readjust this again because of the scaling. There you go. Right. Now I just need to symmetrize this. Oops. I should apply a location as well. Now I can symmetrize it. And there you go. This one I need to remove the armature object. Right. It's ready. Now I just need to join it with the main rig. Join. There you go. Now parent this here. Keep offset. There you go. Now if I set the armature, it should follow like so. Same thing with this. If I add the armature, it should now, yeah. There you go. Last thing I'm gonna do is to set the bone color. So this will be green, and then this one will be white. Same with this one. No, this one actually gonna be yellow. Yeah, forgot about this. I should rename it first. Tail. There you go. This will be part of the torso. And for this thing, I'm gonna change the wing shape to square sharp 90. Scale it up. There you go. That way it's easier for you to see. What's this? Oh, yeah, I remember. Tail extras. There you go. Put it there. Then we're gonna select this, and this. Move it to main, torso, tail extras. There you go. Now for the ear, gonna make the main control yellow, and the smaller one white. And no, following the left-right color. So this one is blue, while this one is red. And that should be it. Oh, not yet. I need to parent this to here. Keep offset. Now if I move this, the tail should follow. Yeah. Let's test it a bit. And yeah, there you go. The only thing left is clean up, and this preset should be done. Alright. Where did you keyframe the armature? Just so I could reset the position once I'm done. Alrighty, that's about it for today's stream. And as usual, there will be the Saturday stream. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, see you again next time. Bye.